Ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 days left in my May THORnews monthly fundraiser. If you would like to contribute, I've only got $1,739 left to raise, with 3 days left to go. All right, let's get to it. A little while ago, we had a 6.8 earthquake in Ishinomaki, Japan. And the good news is it looks like it was not super shallow. It was 47 kilometers. So hopefully it did not do any damage, but 6.8 is still a pretty serious quake. It just happened a little while ago, so I will keep you all posted. And in my opinion, in the first 4 months of 2021, it does seem like we've seen an uptick in earthquakes and definitely volcano eruptions, and expect that to continue until at least about anywhere between 2023 and 2026, with all of the gas giants, including Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, on the same side of the sun. So there's no balance. Like if you look out here, that space is all empty. So it's like orbital velocity is real. Planetary orbital velocity is real, and it affects earthquakes, I do believe. And then you got the sun waking up from a solar minimum, and anytime the sun acts weird, Earth weather always kind of acts weird, and people act a little weird as well. And so we've got 3 sunspots. They're spinning off the disk, but we've got probably 2 more that'll be rotating around in about 2 or 3 more days. All right, we've been tracking heavy rainfall in Texas, and some of it will continue through Sunday. So everybody needs to be on alert in this flash flood area. The bullseye was pretty much down here. We've been getting a lot of wind across parts of the USA. We've got fire warnings up, and you've got winter weather warnings up, because yes, snow is definitely happening now in the Northeast, as this part is still kind of going through winter. And you've got some storms down here in the middle of Texas, and it does look to me like the whole storm system is pulsing up and firing up, and so we've got more heavy rains to come, and more heavy rains that will persist through the next couple of days, not just for Texas, but for a lot of the states in the South. So yeah, dude, April showers bring May showers, and check this out. April showers bring May nor'easter canes. All right, I don't know what to call them, man. They're like homegrown. They spin off of the Carolinas, and then they come back up, and they punch like New York, Massachusetts, Nova Scotia in the face. But yeah, we'll be getting more snow in Maine. But look how there's still going to be a lot of rain over Texas over the next 48 hours. But the thing I'd like to mention, now this is just the GFS model. We're not taking it as gospel. The first storm we're talking about is, boom, right there. And it's about 8 days away. And then there's another one that comes after it. And we are talking about bombogenesis. They're not really nor'easters because they're mostly rain. But they're going to drop to like the models run has it to like 976 millibars, which would make it a Category 1, Category 2 strength storm that turns back up and sucker punches the Northeast. And so the first one drops to like 976 millibar low, and the other one is like 980. So they would both be Hurricane 1, Hurricane, boom, Hurricane 2 strength storms. And that one would be on the 8th of May. And then this one would be on the 14th-ish? How about go with, 14th, boom. So they're both kind of doing the same thing, and if that were to verify, they would definitely both be pretty strong storms for everybody up in the Northeast. So we will definitely pay attention to these things as hurricane season will continue to inch closer, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see hurricane-like activity before the hurricane kickoff date. And on that note, we're talking into the middle of May. You're still seeing some snow up there. See that? You're seeing snow on the map into May 16th. But I tell you, if we start to see snow in June and July, that'll be really weird. But, so yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting May, and I definitely think it's going to be an interesting hurricane season. And my theory is if we've seen a major winter storm hit Texas, and then now we had the major hailstorm, then there's probably a good chance Texas is going to see a hurricane this year, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Mother Nature goes in trends and patterns, just like now. She's trying to punch Massachusetts in the face with a 978 millibar low storm that could extend out with some moisture. So we will definitely be tracking these things, because that is what I do. Well, we can notice on the map, a lot of times, especially during the summer or near the summer, Mother Nature will act in pulses along this whole range. And so like when these storms pulse up, this storm will pulse up as well. And so it looks like our next round of pretty heavy rainfall is coming into parts of Texas and then maybe even parts of Louisiana. So I will continue to watch for you. But we got flash flood warning, flood radar indicated, flash flood damage threat considerable for Comal, Texas till 10:30 p.m. And this is definitely the biggest danger flood zone that we know of, think of. Solar halos be out and about. And the Pacaya volcano in Guatemala opened up a new fissure and started pouring out a river of lava today. And Dada Boo is pointing out that the 18 GFSs are back-to-back runs with these type of hurricane, nor'easter hurricane shenanigans, call it what you want to, call it what you will. And so it's still a week away. A lot can happen. A lot will happen within a week, so we will just keep looking at it. Yeah, watch it all start to pulse up towards the end. You see that? You see that? You see that? Yeah, that means the next round is coming. Hashtag Jet Weirding Team. Ian Livingston letting us know that, wow, it's gotten really windy up in the northeast. Arlington. Every state has an Arlington, though. I think it's near Baltimore. Baltimore? Okay, great. Stay safe, Baltimore. But yeah, there's definitely been some flooding in Texas today in certain spots. And check out this wild, 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 wild video of the volcano in Iceland that is erupting over Reykjavik. Reykjavik? I mean, this video is just so... It's very like Eye of Sauron over the city. Oh, man, these are definitely super strange times. This brought to us by Ian Bremer. And I gotta go get my second vaccine shot tomorrow, and like a bunch of people are like, "You're gonna die. We hate you. You're dumb." I'm like, man, why you gotta, if I was going into surgery, I don't even know. I'm just saying. Jeez Louise, I'm not judging you, and I'm not trying to force you into making decisions. I'm like doing it as a guinea pig for you. We will find out. Is it gonna kill me? I don't know. But I'm a little anxious, or I'm a little, yeah, it's a weird world. And I want to say again that there's so many people who are absolutely convinced that I'm going to have some super negative side effects. And you know what? I may not. So you were wrong the whole time. Yeah, there's a chance I may get the vaccine. I may die. I may lose my vision. I may never get an erection. I know. Maybe if I do have kids, they'll have freaking autism. I don't know. It is like, I don't know why everybody else is putting so much more stress on everybody else. I'm just saying, I've chose to do it. I'm doing it. We'll see what happens. If I die, then yeah, definitely don't take it. You know what I'm saying? But if like 3 months from now I have no ill physical effects, or a year from now, then that means all the people who talk shit need to be like, hey man, you know what? I was wrong that whole time, and I poured out a lot of negative energy onto you and onto other people, and then nothing bad really happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know why people gotta take any chance they can to be uncool or a dick. Like, man, I've done nothing but tried to be honest and fair to y'all as your planetary defense commander for 7 straight years. And the pandemic has been no fun for anyone other than Elon Musk. And so, I'm doing my best, and that is what I do. And look at this gargantuan freaking hail, man. And show me the part where Jesus says, talk shit to people who take a vaccine. And, if you want to say, hey, man, it's the mark of the beast, explain to me the 7 churches at the beginning of the book of Revelation. You can't just skip to one sentence in the middle and be like, oh, I get this totally. Explain it all, man. Explain to me all 7 churches that are referred to. Definitely explain to me the angel of Thyatira, who at some point in time, he's such a cool dude. Apparently, he's given the power of the morning star, which is weird. I don't know. I'm just saying, a lot of people out there think they're absolute biblical prophecy deduction experts, but most of their predictions I've seen over the last 10 years have hit the toilet water face first. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm just saying, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And like I said, if I'm healthy 3 months from now, I did it, and I'll be like, hey, I'm healthy, man. Anywho, Mount Etna's waking up again. Anyway, but I don't know. maybe you guys are sick of my shit, especially right before hurricane season. What? Will you guys hire me back on as Planetary Defense Commander? I don't know. My life is like a game show every month. But if you think I have done a good job and want me to continue to do a good job for you guys, you can make a contribution through my snail mail, through my PayPal, through my Venmo, through my Cash App, through my Patron. Only got $1,739 left to go, with about 3 days and a couple hours left. Although, if I miss the mark really bad, I'll go an extra day or two or whatever. You know me. But I would like to super duper say thank you to Mona, Ann, Jason, Andrea, James, Margaret, and everybody out there in Asteroid Fight Club who is cool. And I'm just trying to give you guys good information and make you laugh when I can. And you know what? Being Planetary Defense Commander makes it almost impossible to date. And so I'm doing what I can to keep this world together through this grand transition, which we knew was going to be crazy. Remember, I was warning y'all about 2020 from 2015, man. I've been pretty dang good at my game. I don't know why Google, YouTube, and the gangs that run it hate my guts so much. It is very weird. Either way, Earth is my planet and you are my people. And as your Planetary Defense Commander, I do what I can to protect the people, the planet, and the animals. And we are definitely in complicated times, and death is all around us. And I'm proud of us we made it through April. I'm proud of us we made it through 2020. Well, that was a crazy year, man. And I got to say again, I know I warned people about the big storm in Texas for like 2 weeks. You know how I do? I'll just make video again and again and again and again. And like, they keep me in a cage. I feel like I could save more lives. 200 people died in that storm, man. That was like the biggest, nastiest storm we've had, I think, since 2017. And Texans died. I don't think that many people died in Harvey. It's just weird shit, man. I don't know. Everything's just been weird. Anywho, will I survive as your Planetary Defense Commander? Let's find out. It's always a cliffhanger. And I always need miracles from you guys. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool. Peace out.